Well, I guess I can't hide this from you guys anymore. I was planning to tell you about it after I thought Lance became a member of our group when he was only pretending, but I guess I'll say it regardless. So here it is. You all already know that Lance is my arch nemesis, something you've been highly aware of for a while. But before we went from best friends to worst enemies, there was another person who was also my nemesis.
Wait. You had another nemesis before you and Lance ended your friendship?
Yes, Tyrus, it's true. He's actually the person my dad mentioned when he, my mother, my sister, and your families were confronting us about what we did earlier today. If you want to know who he is, his name is Billy. He used to be my bully back when Lance and I were still living in San Francisco. Back in 2022, when Lance and I were in middle school, Billy used to mess with me constantly, and Lance was always there for me and stood by my side. But then, in mid-December, while I was fighting him after I couldn't deal with his crap anymore, Lance interfered when I was giving him what he deserved, causing us to put an end to our friendship. I think it's time for me to tell you the full story of how Lance and I became arch-enemies in the first place, since you all want to know eventually and I've known you guys for quite a while. Are you all interested?
Yes, Drago. We'd be more than happy to listen to your story. We are really curious to know.
Okay then. Let's all sit down so I can tell you everything. Sounds good to us. Okay, here goes nothing. This is it. Here's how it all started from the beginning. It all began back in September 2022, when Lance and I were in 8th grade. After we entered our classroom, my teacher, whose name is Mrs. Monroe, announced that there was a new student joining our class. And yes, that student was Billy, who started messing with me shortly after he arrived.
Good morning, students. It's so nice to see you all here in my class. I hope you had a great weekend, because I sure did. Now, I want to let you know that we have a new student joining our class. I want you all to treat them with respect since they're new to the school. Is that understandable?
Yes, Mrs. Monroe, we understand. We'll respect the new student, whoever they are, when they enter.
Sounds great. They should be here shortly. That must be them. You may come in. Hello there. You must be the new student, right?
Of course I am. That's why I'm here.
That's great. Welcome to the class. My name is Mrs. Monroe. Would you like to introduce yourself to your classmates before taking a seat?
Sure thing, I guess.
Say, mind explaining why you have that look on your face?
Oh, don't worry about it. I guess it's just because I've never been here before.
Huh, I see. That's very understandable. Well, don't worry, you'll get used to your new school eventually and have a great experience. All the students here are nice.
I hope you're right. Anyways, my name is Billy Hanson. I'm originally from South Carolina, and I moved here not too long ago. My favorite color is blue, which is what I'm wearing. I also like to listen to rock music, and there are other things I enjoy as well. That's all I have to say.
That's nice to hear, Billy. You may take a seat now.
Okay. Hey, you in the red shirt next to me.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. I was wondering, why do you have red eyes?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that? Why are you asking me this?
It's just nobody around here has eyes like that. They make you look like you're possessed by a devil. Who gave you those eyes?
Okay, first off, that's pretty rude, and second, my eyes aren't always like this. They're actually brown, and the reason they look red is because I'm wearing colored contact lenses. My father has them too, and we wear them because we think they look cool, since red is our favorite color.
Well, they most certainly don't. You look really devilish with them.
Oh, you think I'm devilish? Well, guess what? I can always take them off so you won't make fun of me. How about that?
Go right ahead, because even if you do, everyone here still doesn't have the same skin tone as you.
Are you kidding me? That's even ruder. Are you some kind of racist or something?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you look different from everyone else. That's all.
Hey. Hey you. Back off from my best friend right now. You don't ever insult him like that. It doesn't matter if he has red eyes or a different skin tone, you don't get to make fun of him because of that. There are other people with his skin and eye color, even if the red isn't natural, and everyone is different, you know.
Oh, so you're covering for him, huh? I'm just comparing his differences to the other students in this classroom, not people around the world. And you said you're his best friend?
Yes, I am. And what you're saying is no excuse. Everyone deserves respect, no matter how different they are. It's also racist to comment on someone's skin tone even if you didn't mean it that way. Mrs. Monroe also told us to respect you before you entered here, but now you're making a bad impression on your first day.
I seriously don't care what you say. People at my old school used to call me Billy the Bully, and I live up to that title. By the way, red-eyed kid, what's your name?
My name is Draigo Dotson.
Drago? What kind of name is that? I've never heard of it before. How ridiculous. Now you're definitely different from everyone else around here.
Hey. Stop laughing at me right now. It's not funny. I know it sounds weird, but that's what my parents named me when I was born.
Well, I bet your parents aren't very good at picking names. People shouldn't have a name like yours.
Look. You better stop all this nonsense. Seriously. It's getting really annoying. You don't want to get into trouble, do you? So I suggest you stop.
Drago is totally right about that, and so is Lance. You don't get to attack another student because of how different they look from others, especially their names, as that violates their personal boundaries. Everyone should be treated with respect, like Lance said, which is what we're trying to do with you. I hate to send you to the principal's office on your first day, but that would be the case if you keep this attitude up. Is that understood?
Yes, Mrs. Monroe, I get what you're saying. I'll stop for now.
Thank you. That's exactly what I expected to hear.
Well, Drago, looks like you got lucky this time. But don't think this is the end of it.
Oh boy. Looks like this is going to be rough. So yeah, that's what Billy did after entering the classroom. I already disliked him as soon as he made fun of my eye color at the time, along with my skin tone and my name. But that definitely wouldn't be the only time he messed with me. Let me tell you some of the other things he did, though not in chronological order. He did things like throwing water balloons at me. Wait. What the? Okay, who is throwing water balloons at me?
That would be me.
Really? This again? This is now the second time this month that you've thrown water balloons at me. Now I'm wet again, all because of you.
Well, that's what you get.
Pouring a bucket of water on top of me. Oh my goodness. Where on earth did that come from? Now I'm all wet yet again. Seriously. It was you? I should have known. What did I ever do to deserve this?
I just find it satisfying to do. Looks like that's another reason for you to go to the bathroom.
He also poured muddy water on the floor and made me slip on it. Whoa. Ouch. Oh my. What did I just slip on? Wait. Is this a puddle of muddy water? Hold on, don't tell me it's...
Yup, that's right.
Ugh. Aren't you getting sick and tired of bullying already? This is getting really out of control.
No, it never gets old for me. I can do these things to you whenever I feel like it. Oh, and I hope you don't mind if I put this wet floor sign next to the puddle you're on. Hey everyone, look. This boy has slipped on a muddy puddle of water.
This is so humiliating. I really hate you so much. please stop all this? But of course, he refused to stop and kept on bullying me. There were other things he did aside from the ones I've already mentioned, like cutting in line in the cafeteria, vandalizing my locker, pushing me around, and more. There were times when he received detentions or suspensions for these acts, but he just never learned his lesson and went ahead to bully me again. However, there was one person who always had my back, and that person was my best friend at the time, Lance. There were even instances when Billy's schemes backfired because of him. One example is when Billy attempted to make me sit on a whoopee cushion just as I was about to sit down in class.
Wait. Drago, stop. Don't sit down.
Why not? Is there something wrong?
Yes, there is. I saw that Billy is attempting to put a whoopee cushion on your chair to make you sit on it.
What? Billy, is this true? Were you trying to make me sit on a whoopee cushion?
What? What are you talking about? I was never planning to do that. I don't even know what a whoopee cushion is.
Oh, is that so? Mind explaining the item you're holding in your hand?
Oh, this is just an odd-looking balloon I found. It's not what you think it is.
Liar. That's obviously a whoopee cushion, and it even says so on the top. Also, you were planning to make Drago sit on it, especially considering you made a scheming face earlier.
Darn, I knew I shouldn't have brought it out right after Drago entered the classroom. Alright, I admit it. I was trying to make him sit on it. But this was supposed to be a funny harmless prank. It's not a big deal or anything like that. Also, this is yet another instance where you interfere while I'm messing with Drago, like when you told a security guard on me after I cut him in line the other day, for example. Why do you always have to be on his side?
Because I'm his best friend, and I'll do anything to make sure you don't mess with him when an opportunity arises.
Yeah. What he said. Also, you know we're in a school setting, a place not appropriate for pranks like these. You could have humiliated me again if it weren't for Lance warning me, and thank goodness he did.
He's right. Now you've earned yourself another trip to the principal's office for this. Head there now.
Ark. Just wonderful. I can't believe I failed again.
But even with Lance on my side, the bullying didn't stop there. He still messed with me as he usually does. Billy then decided to frame me for something I never did, which was breaking a window using a hammer and making me take the blame so I would get into trouble instead of him. This is what happened while we were in the principal's office.
Well, it looks like someone else aside from the one I usually hand out consequences to.
I'm literally right here in this office.
Right. Now, as I was saying, it looks like someone other than Billy is getting into trouble. So Draigo, tell me, is it true that you broke a window using a hammer?
No, Mr. Hansel, that's not true at all. I only saw a hammer with some shards of glass on the floor next to the broken window. I bet it was Billy who did it and tried to get me into trouble.
Well then, do you have any proof it was him?
You do know that he constantly bullies me, right? Remember the time he vandalized my locker?
Yes, I do, but he didn't cause any actual damage to your locker, he only made a mess of it at the time. Also, Billy hasn't caused any property damage in the school so far. But you? I just don't know why he would decide to do this, since you haven't done this kind of thing before either.
Yeah. What the principal said. Looks like I'm not getting into trouble this time, you are. How does it feel?
Why, you little. I swear, I'm gonna.
That's quite enough. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to have to.
Excuse me, Principal Hansel, may I talk to you for a moment?
Not right now, Lance. I'm in the middle of a discussion about a serious problem that occurred recently.
I actually know the serious problem you're talking about, and I know you suspect it was Drago after Billy reported him to a security guard. But the thing is, it wasn't him who did it, it was Billy. I actually have video evidence on my phone based on what I saw.
Oh, is that so? Let me see the video.
No. Wait. Don't listen to him. You believe what I'm saying, right? So you don't have to check.
I'm sorry, Billy, but I have to look at the video to examine valid evidence. It will provide a definitive answer, even if I'm certain about something. Okay Lance, show me the video you recorded.
Gladly.
Oh my god. So it was Billy who broke the window using a hammer? Draigo, I'm really sorry for the false assumption. You're not in trouble now. As for you mister, you most definitely are. Why would you cause property damage like this to our school?
It's because I'm getting tired of getting into trouble for bullying Drago, and his no-good best friend Lance always covering for him. I just wanted to have some fun. Is that too much to ask? He should get into trouble for once.
Billy, this is not okay. You've caused trouble before, but this really crosses the line. You shouldn't be doing this just so he would take the blame. You could have caused me to suspend him for nothing, but thank goodness I didn't. In fact, I should have checked the security footage earlier so I would have known it was you, but it didn't occur to me at the time. For this, you'll receive a 1-week suspension. In addition, your parents will cover the damages you caused to that window you shattered, and they will be notified about this as well. Go home right now.
Ha! Take that, Billy. Hope you enjoyed getting foiled once again. Have fun while your suspension lasts.
This isn't over yet. I'll get back at you for this. Just you wait.
Lance, I want to thank you so much for proving to the principal that it wasn't me who broke the window. I don't know what I would have done without you. You're the greatest friend I've ever had.
Oh. Don't mention it, Drago. I'll do anything for my best friend, and I'll always be on your side no matter what, and that's a promise. I won't let anything or anyone, especially Billy, ruin your life.
Right. I really appreciate your words. So yeah, Billy got suspended once again, all thanks to Lance providing evidence to the principal, but the bullying still doesn't stop there. Before I move on, I want to tell you that Billy has also messed with me outside of school, and he sometimes messes with Lance too since he had my back. One example is when he sprayed water on me and Lance, which happened before he tried to frame me, while we were trick-or-treating on Halloween. We arrived at his house to get candy, not knowing it was him because he was wearing a mask with his costume. But anyways, moving on. After his suspension was over, Billy approached me and Lance and quote-unquote offered me something to make up for what he did, only to give me a nasty surprise at the end.
Hey there, Drago.
Oh great, it's you again. Let me guess, are you going to bully me like always, even after your suspension was lifted today?
Actually, no. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to say this. I want to apologize for trying to frame you a week ago, and for all the other times I have bullied you. I realized I shouldn't have done those things sometime after my suspension. Because of that, I thought I'd offer you this bottle of Hawaiian Punch to make up for it. Care to take it?
Wait. So you're saying that you regret what you did to me, and decided to give me a bottle of Hawaiian Punch to make up for it?
Yes, I am.
Huh, that's very unexpected from you. I really don't know if I should believe you though. You're not plotting anything mischievous, are you? Are you planning to soak me again like you did with water before using that drink?
No. I'm actually serious. I promise I won't do what you said before.
Huh, okay then. Well, I guess I'll take it.
Psych.
Ouch. Hey. Billy, what was that for? Why did you have to punch me like that? I thought you said you wouldn't bully me again and offer me that drink.
Do you honestly think I've changed? Not in the slightest. I'm still that same old Billy the bully like before. Also, I actually gave you a punch to the face, not the drink. I would never offer someone like you anything. I can't believe you fell right into my trap. How gullible you are. At least I promised I wouldn't make you wet with the Hawaiian Punch. How funny is that, right?
Oh, you think this is a joke? Well, that absolutely wasn't. I can't believe you lied straight to my face and gave me a literal punch instead of that drink. You've messed with me ever since you were transferred to this school last September, and I've seriously had it with your nonsense. I just want you to stop this already.
Oh, you want me to stop? Well, how about a deal? I'll challenge you to a duel, one-on-one, during lunch in the cafeteria. Not today, but next Monday after the weekend. I usually bully people who are weaker and susceptible, but if you prove yourself a worthy opponent, I'll leave you alone for the rest of your life. However, there's one very important rule. You cannot have Lance help you. If you and Lance double team me, the fight will be one-sided, and I'll continue bullying you even if you win. So, will you accept this?
You know what? Challenge accepted. If this means you'll leave me alone for the rest of my life, then I'll make sure it happens.
Then it's a deal. See you next Monday.
Drago, are you sure about this? Is fighting Billy really worth it just to stop him from bothering you anymore? I don't know if you have to do this. It's risky, you know.
Yes, Lance, I'm positive. You know I can't deal with him anymore, which is why I decided to do this, even if it's risky. If I just back down like a coward, he'll keep messing with me. I really don't want that, and you don't want that either, do you?
Well, I guess you do have a point. How about this? I'll come over to your house on Saturday so we can practice fighting. That way, you'll be more prepared and have a better chance of winning. I had some experience with karate when I was younger, and I had great soccer skills too, even though this is our fist fight, not a soccer match. What do you say?
I'd say that's great. He's going down when I fight him in the cafeteria next Monday, and he'll face the greatest challenge of his life.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll wait and see.
So the next day on Saturday, Lance came over to my house so we could practice fighting to make me more prepared to face Billy and make sure he leaves me alone. This is what we did once he came into my room. Hey there, Lance. So nice of you to show up.
It's great to be here too. So, are you ready to practice?
You bet.
Perfect. Let's do this. I'll be Billy, and you'll be yourself. Let's go easy on each other since it's just practice.
Understood.
Alright, let's begin. Hey you! Give me your lunch money. Do it now or you'll be sorry.
No. Never. I will never give my lunch money to someone like you.
Oh, does that sound like denial to me? Now you're gonna get it. Let's go. You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Right. Let's continue.
You did better, but still not good enough. Let's keep going.
Indeed. I'm certainly not giving up that easily.
Now that's more like it. Let's keep practicing.
After doing a few more rounds, I grew stronger, and I was able to overcome Lance. Oh my God. Lance, are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
Yes, Drago, I'm alright. But do you know what matters more?
What's that?
It's that we're now ready to fight Billy next Monday. You improved significantly in each round, and now you've grown strong enough to challenge him. So, do you think you can do this?
Yeah. I'm confident enough to fight him. I can't wait until that day comes. He won't bother me anymore after that.
I agree. Do you think we should do something together? Maybe play video games?
Yes. That sounds great. What could go wrong?
Awesome. Let's do it. But first, let's do our custom best friend handshake to celebrate your progress.
Gladly.
Yeah.
So next Monday, I was ready to challenge Billy in the cafeteria, but not before he pulled off another one of his water tricks while Lance and I were eating lunch. Oh God. I'm all wet again. All right, Billy, I know it's you. Show yourself now.
With pleasure. Why hello there, Drago. So nice to see me again, isn't it? I thought I'd say hi. You do remember the duel that will occur today in the cafeteria, right?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
Just making sure you don't forget.
By the way, I want to let you know that I trained with Lance last Saturday so I'd have a better chance at fighting you, and now I'm fully prepared.
What? Are you serious? I thought I told you not to receive any help from Lance last Friday. Don't you remember me saying that?
Yes, I do, but that only applies if Lance and I double team you. You didn't say anything about him training me.
Whatever. So, are you ready to lose?
No. It's you who's losing.
Yeah, right. Now no more chit-chat. Let the fight commence.
With pleasure. Let's go.
Is that all you've got? You're such a weakling.
Oh, I've got more tricks up my sleeve. Take this punch.
Oh yeah? Take this kick.
Oh, so you're asking for more? Take this uppercut. So as the fight progressed and we kept trading blows, I was able to gain the upper hand on Billy. I thought I was going to win the fight, but then Billy did something I didn't see coming.
I don't believe this. I'm losing. This can't be.
Now he's the weak one. Looks like I'm winning this one. It's about time I won't have to deal with you for the rest of my life.
Oh, you sure about that? I still have one ace up my sleeve.
Oh my God. This again? Ouch. That really hurts.
Huh. Take that, Drago. This fight is over. I've won, and you lost.
Hey. That's not even fair. What you did was cheating. You literally used your water gun on him. How is it allowed? Drago was winning until you decided to use that. What the heck was it about?
That's not cheating. I said there's only one important rule, which is no double teaming me. I didn't say anything about other rules. So I won fair and square. As for you, Drago, how does it feel being inferior to me? You thought I would let you win? No way. I don't want to spend the rest of my life not messing with you. That's the thing I love to do, and I can't take it away. So take that, loser. How do you like it now?
So it was at that point that I reached my breaking point. I couldn't deal with Billy anymore, and it's also when Lance would betray me, which happens later. Remember when I turned my skin red after Lance tricked us and revealed our hideout to the police? Well, this is what happens next.
Oh, now you're getting up? If you want a rematch, then it's a no. I won fair and square.
You know what, Billy? You've caused so much trouble for me lately, but using your water gun to cheat during our fight? You've just messed with me for the very last time. Now I'm definitely fed up with your nonsense.
Well, what are you going to do about it? Tell the principal on me?
No. It's this.
Billy, I've absolutely had enough of your crap right now. I just can't believe you had to cheat by using your water gun on me when I thought I was going to win the fight, making me wet yet again like you've done several times before, just so you could get the opportunity to win instead and catch me off guard. Not only that, but you've also done other bad things to me, such as making fun of me because of how different I am from the other students in our class, throwing water balloons at me, drenching me with a bucket of water, making me slip in a puddle of muddy water and humiliating me, attempting to make me sit on a wood cushion, breaking the window and trying to frame me for it, and giving me a little punch instead of a drink after tricking me into thinking you've changed, etc. Oh, and not to mention the thing you just did now, which I'm not going to say, because I've already said it before.
Oh my god, why does your skin look red? I thought you looked devilish with those red eyes, but that skin color just makes you look even more devilish.
Shut up. Don't you dare talk about that, especially the color of my skin right now. You already know why it looks like this. It's because I'm super duper angry and fed up with your shenanigans.
But, I didn't even know you would be this angry. I don't even know what else to say.
Well, you don't have to say anything else, because I'm sick of your dirty mouth anyway. And I don't care if you didn't expect me to be this angry, you still shouldn't have done this in the first place. Anyways, I thought I wouldn't have to deal with you anymore after I thought I would beat you in this fight, but you just had to cheat, because your sorry ass didn't want that to happen, all because of the no good excuse about this fight only having one important rule and nothing else. You are the most irritating person I've ever met, and the biggest mistake of a human being I've ever known. You should be banned from my life because of how much trouble you've caused me. You know what? I absolutely cannot take this any longer. You have just messed with the wrong person, and you have possibly made the biggest mistake of your life. So guess what? I'm going to give you the severe beating you well deserve, because why the hell not? So get ready for this, and don't think that any begging is going to stop this, because it absolutely won't.
No, don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
Pathetic. Now get a load of this.
Ow, 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 ow. Drago, get off me right now. I demand it.
What did I just say? I said absolutely no begging. This is payback for all the bad stuff you've done to me, so you're getting exactly what you deserve.
Hey, Drago, you heard what he said. Get off him. He's had enough. Drago, I said, get off him. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to stop this myself.
Lance, what on earth are you doing?
Preventing you from losing the buff. That's what I'm doing.
Oh no you're not. I don't know why you're doing this, but I'm doing what's right.
I must get out of here. This boy is crazy.
Where do you think you're going? I'm not finished with you yet.
I must report this to the principal. This is getting out of control. Hey there, Mr. Hansel, there's something very urgent I need to tell you.
What is it, Lance?
Well, Drago has gone completely nuts, and he's beating Billy up severely in the cafeteria. Can you please do something about it?
What? Draigo is beating up Billy in the cafeteria? Are you sure this is?
No time to waste. Please do something.
Alright, if what you're saying is actually true, I'll have security handle this. I'll come over there as well.
The same goes for me. And thanks.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Drago, please stop all of this. I can't take it anymore. Just, please stop. I promise I'll leave you alone from now on. If you would just...
No way! I'm not falling for one of your tricks. This won't stop until I say so.
Oh god, when will this end? This is too much for me.
I said, this won't stop until I decide to. The more you talk, the more I'll continue beating you up. Now shut your mouth.
Hey. You there, get off of him right this instant. This is not allowed.
Hey! What do you two think you're doing? Get your hands off me. I'm still not done here.
Yes, you are.
This needs to end immediately. Now stop resisting. No, I'm not. I said get your hands off me. You have no business being here. Now you two stay out of my way so can.
Hey, Drago, that's enough. This ends now.
Ouch. That hurt. What was that for?
Drago, this has gone far enough. Seriously. Billy has had more than enough already.
What? Lance, did you seriously just punch me?
Of course I did.
But why? I thought you were my best friend.
Well, before I say anything, guards, are you two okay?
Yes, I'm feeling alright.
Same here.
Sounds good. Anyways, to answer your question, I did it to knock you out of your enraged state, especially after you pushed those two guards, and evenly when I tried to stop you. Secondly, you just severely hurt Billy. What the frick was that for? Just look at what you did to him. You gave him bruises and scars, there's blood on the floor, and he's crying in agony, all just to quote-unquote give him what he deserves for all the bullying he's done to you.
So what? He truly deserves it. What the heck makes you say that? He's done so many bad things to me, and this is what you say?
Oh my gosh. My face, my legs, my whole body. Everything hurts so bad. Why does this have to happen to me? Why did I think this was a good idea? Now I'm in severe pain.
You shut your stinking mouth this instant. Nobody cares about your pain. This is your own fault, you deceptive, manipulative, insufferable piece of trash. You should feel highly ashamed for what you did. I feel like I'm going to.
Hey! Drago, you heard what Lance said. This has gone far enough. You're not going to make Billy even more hurt than he already is, so stop now, or else.
By the way, Drago, I want you to know that I told Principal Hansel about this whole situation. He's the one who sent the security guards to stop you, and he's here in the cafeteria too.
What? You must be kidding, aren't you?
No, he's not. Draigo, I just cannot believe you right now. I've heard about everything. Beating up Billy in the cafeteria? Really? Really? It looks like I'll be giving you consequences for real this time, especially since you were framed by Billy after he broke a window earlier this month. And also, what is that puddle of water doing on the floor?
That can be answered later. I think it's best discussed once Drago is in the office. Speaking of which, may I come to your office as well?
Sure thing, Lance. But before we head there, can one of you two call an ambulance to have Billy taken to the hospital?
I'll do it.
So Draigo, tell me, what was your motivation to beat up Billy so severely in the cafeteria, and why did you think doing this heinous act was a good idea?
Well, Mr. Hansel, before I get to that, I need to tell you that last Friday, Billy challenged me to a duel in the cafeteria today because he said I wouldn't have to deal with him anymore after I won. As for the puddle of water you saw before we got here, Billy used his water gun to cheat during our fight when I thought I was going to win. He also sprayed it at me while Lance and I were eating lunch before our duel. I got so furious and fed up that my skin turned red, and I beat him up to teach him a huge lesson for everything he's done.
So let me get this straight, you and Billy had a duel earlier, and you decided to beat him up like that, causing him to be severely injured after he sprayed water at you?
Yes. Exactly.
Draigo, this is absolutely not okay. You committed a serious assault on Billy and left him at your mercy. Even though Billy shouldn't have sprayed water at you, you had no reason to do that. Now he has to be sent to the hospital all because of your actions.
But sir, he's been so annoying with all the bullying he has done to me. I was just giving him what he deserves. As for you, Lance, I can't believe you told the principal about what I did, had him send 2 security guards to stop me, and even punched me after I pushed them away. Why would you do that to your own best friend? He has been messing with me for quite a while and you know it, and this is what you do? You even said you'd do anything for me, that you'd always be on my side no matter what, and that's a promise.
Well, Drago, do you remember when Mrs. Monroe and I said that everyone deserves respect? Billy is no exception. I thought I'd give him respect for once, since he's a human being like the rest of us. I never thought I'd see you do anything like this, but here we are.
But Lance, he doesn't deserve any respect since he clearly doesn't show any to me. Why would he deserve it when he's literally my bully? I just don't understand that. You were also the one who was always there for me when something bad happened, like his bullying. I just can't believe you would do this to your own best friend. I feel betrayed right now. You should have never done this.
So you're saying you don't regret what you did?
Absolutely not. He deserved it, and that's final.
You know what, Drago? Because of what you did back there, and the fact that you clearly have no remorse, I think we're done here. That means we're not best friends anymore. We've been best friends for over 5 years, but that has come to an end. I don't want to be friends with someone who doesn't take responsibility for their actions and refuses to admit they're wrong.
You know what? Fine by me. I don't want to be friends with someone who's a traitor and betrays his own best friend just because I gave Billy what he deserves.
Dude, I'm not a traitor, and I didn't betray you. I was just doing what's right.
Oh yes you did, you traitor. You're not doing the right thing. I was...
You know what? Just don't talk to me. I'm so done with this. I've never been this disappointed in you in my whole life.
And also, I would have called the police for this, but be glad I won't. For this, you'll be suspended until next Friday, since Christmas break starts after school that day. Your parents will also be covering Billy's hospital bill for his injuries. Now leave my office and head home.
But Mr. Hansel...
I don't want to hear another word from you. Leave, now.
Ugh. This is unbelievable. So after that, Lance and I are no longer best friends because of what happened. But my story doesn't end there. When I got back home, my parents got really mad at me after they heard about what happened. I was really surprised because I thought they would care that Billy was my bully, but they acted like they don't. This is what happened after I got home. Hey there, Mom and Dad. I believe you already know why I'm home early and also about what happened, since Mr. Hansel probably already told you. You're not mad at me, are you? I don't see why you should be.
Not mad at you? Are you kidding? Of course we are. We're not just mad, we're highly disappointed. We just cannot believe you had to beat Billy like that in school. We never expected our own son to do something like this, but here we are.
Are you kidding me? I wasn't expecting this. I thought you guys would care about the fact that I was bullied by Billy, and this is what you say? I thought you already knew that, and I thought you cared.
Of course, we already know that, and, of course, we care, but that doesn't justify your actions. What matters is that you got him hospitalized, you got suspended for the first time in your life, and we even heard that you and Lance ended your friendship after he prevented you from beating Billy up. We also thought this day would never come, but it looks like this is the reality.
If you guys care, then why are you acting like you don't? Also, Lance should have never interfered while I was giving Billy what he deserves. He was my best friend, and yet he thinks I'm in the wrong. Well, I'm not. I was doing the right thing, not him.
First of all, we do care, like your father already said, and secondly, Lance was right to tell the principal about what she did and to stop this from happening. It's not his fault you two aren't friends anymore, you are? Now because of you, we have to help pay for Billy's severe injuries that he has received from you. Because of this, you're grounded until next Friday. Now go to your room and think about what you did. We've never been this upset with you in our lives.
No buts. Head there, now.
Well, this absolutely sucks. Not only did Lance prevent me from doing something he thought was extreme, causing us to not be friends anymore, but my parents also don't care about what happened. Now I'm grounded until next Friday, which is the length of my suspension. Doesn't anyone care about the fact that Billy made my life a living hell, that I was suffering from his torture? What about my little sister? Probably not. I feel like the whole world is against me. This is the worst day of my life. No other day has ever been worse than this. You know what? I'm seriously done with this. My parents don't care, and not even Lance cares. He should feel ashamed for what he did. Screw him, screw my parents, and screw Billy. If they don't care about me, then I don't care about them either. One day, Lance is going to regret ever betraying his own best friend, and I'll make sure of it. He has made the biggest mistake of his life by doing that, and maybe he'll realize it, and he'll understand the pain I went through once I do it. I don't know how, but it'll certainly happen. Just wait, because he'll get what's coming to him. So ever since that day, I vowed to get my revenge on Lance one day for betraying me, and to make sure he pays the price after that incident. It's also the day I became a troublemaker. Over time, our rivalry grew stronger, making us the arch-enemies we are today. I became more chaotic, disrespectful, destructive, vengeful, and troublesome throughout my life while I was in San Francisco. Even though I won't explain all of the chaos and mayhem I caused at my old place, I'll name a few. But once again, they won't be in chronological order, like I did earlier when listing some of the bullying Billy did to me. These include and here we are about 3 1/3 years later. Even after all that time, and all the trouble I caused him, he still doesn't regret what he did or admit that he was wrong. He still thinks he didn't betray me and was doing the right thing to this day, even though that's not true. So there you guys have it. That was the full story of how Lance and I became arch-enemies to begin with, as well as how I became a troublemaker in the first place.
Oh my goodness. So that's how you and Lance became enemies? And did Lance seriously do that? That can't be real.
Yes, Lizzie, it's totally real. It's not like I made up this whole story for nothing, so what I'm saying is true.
I just don't believe it. That's so awful.
I know, right? Looks like you guys finally know the story behind the rivalry between me and Lance, which I didn't reveal for a while because of how uncomfortable it was to talk about. You wanted to know, and you didn't force me to, so I told you. I feel very upset just thinking about it. That incident affected both me and Lance, even though I don't care about him at all after what happened. I feel so isolated and alone since Lance did something he should have never done and broke off our friendship. I was the victim, I was the one who's suffering, yet I'm the one who gets punished, which is so unfair. I lost the person who I thought was always on my side, but then turned against me. It's great that I don't have to deal with Billy's bullying anymore, but now I have Lance to deal with. I thought he had finally realized the truth after I ruined his 17th birthday and allowed him to join us after he said he admitted he was wrong and wanted to become a member of our group, only for him to reveal he was lying so he could expose our hideout to the police and have us arrested for our crimes. I feel so guilty for believing his lies and letting him join us. We fell right into his trap, like an animal in a cage, or in this case, being locked up in jail. I just want him to admit it already, but I seriously don't know, since I said I won't trust him ever again after he lied to us. I think all hope is lost at this point. I just don't know what to do.
There, Drago, my sweet boyfriend. It's going to be alright. We're so sorry that this happened. We never knew you went through that. You don't have to blame yourself for the situation we're in right now. You're not the only one who got deceived by him. The rest of us were deceived too, Like Nick already said before you told us your story.
Yeah. What Lizzie said. We don't blame you for the fact we're in jail. Since you said that Billy Person made fun of your skin color even though he wasn't being racist, I bet you were very upset after I judged her and Nick for their races, and you didn't feel like expressing it. If so, then I'm really sorry about that, even though I already said sorry to them after I caused trouble with you, Dungeon, and them last year.
That's okay, Tyrus. And you were right about what you said. But that doesn't change the fact that we're in jail and that my life sucks. I just wish this would end.
We all understand what you're feeling, buddy. We all hope the same thing too. Like, wow. After hearing your story, I think we can all agree that we hate Lance more than ever. Don't you guys think?
I think you're right, Andre. Lance turning against Drago like that? That's just unbelievable of him. It certainly sounds like Drago was doing the right thing, not him. He should feel ashamed, and Billy should have thought twice before bullying our friend back then. Sure, we wouldn't have the great leader and friend we have today if it weren't for that, but still.
I totally agree with what you said. I will never forget that incident in my life, especially how he tricked all of us and got us sent here.
Right. Although, there's something I want to say.
What is it, DJ?
What I need to say is that your life doesn't completely suck. You still have us, the ones who have been your friends for a long time, so you're not alone. In fact, you don't need Lance as your best friend anyway. You have us as your best friends, the greatest ones you've ever had. Think about it, we all love causing trouble, which is something we have in common. We have each other, and most importantly, our friendship is unbreakable. We would never turn against you like he did. We'll always be on your side, we'll always care about you, and we'll do anything to support you, and that's a promise. That's what best friends are for. I'm not saying you can't mess with Lance anymore. You can mess with him all you want, but no matter what, we'll always be there with you.
You know what? I think you're right, DJ. Why haven't I thought of this before? You guys really are my best friends. Our friendship has been unbreakable ever since, and I still have you guys today. Although, I still won't forget what happened, and I'll continue messing with him. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I don't know what I would have done without you all. There are literally no other people I care about more than you guys. I really needed all of that. You're more than welcome, dude. We're here for you whenever you need us. We guarantee it. But anyways, enough of all that. Do you guys remember that we plan to get our revenge on Vyond City for all the punishment they've given us after we're released from jail?
Yeah. We definitely remember that. But one question, how are we supposed to do that? And most importantly, how can we decrease the chances of us getting caught? We don't have our weapons anymore after our hideout was exposed, and they were returned to the Vyond weapons shop where we got them, so we have nothing to cause destruction with.
Oh, you'll have to wait until the day our sentence is over. Even if I did have everything planned, which I don't, I wouldn't tell you just yet. I think it's best saved for after we're released. I also want to say that we don't need those weapons we use to have to pull this off. We can do it without them, and I'll figure out how to keep our identities hidden. Just wait and see.
Oh, I see. That's very understandable.
Perfect. Once that day comes, everyone, especially Lance, will see the most destruction, mayhem, and chaos in their lives. And best of all, we likely won't get caught. Be prepared, Vyond City, because we're all coming for you. You'll witness the consequences of our wrath once we do.